Most external SSDs for Mac deliver slower real-world speeds than advertised. I tested 5 external SSDs for Mac that actually hit their claimed transfer speeds consistently. What I discovered about compatibility and performance will prevent you from buying drives that throttle under load. Here we go. Starting off at number 5. This one's built for the real world, where drops in weather happen. We have the Crucial X9 Pro Mac Portable SSD with 2 terabytes. What stood out immediately was that IP55 rating, combined with drop resistance up to 7.5 feet. This isn't a drive you need to baby. You're getting read and write speeds of 1050 megabytes per second, which is solid for most workflows. That means you can transfer large video files or photo libraries without watching progress bars crawl. It's optimized for Apple's file system right out of the box, so it works seamlessly with your Mac, iPad Pro, or even iPhone 16. No reformatting headaches. Now, this next feature is what separates it from cheaper options. It includes password protection built in, plus you get 3 months of Milio Photos Plus and Acronis True Image when you register. So you're not just getting storage, you're getting actual backup and organization tools that protect your work. During my testing, what I noticed is how confidence-inspiring that rugged build feels. You can toss it in a bag with your camera gear and not worry. The lanyard loop and activity light are small touches that matter when you're working in the field. What really convinced me was how crucial balanced durability with performance at this capacity. You're getting professional-grade protection without sacrificing speed. Keep in mind that while it's fast, it's not the absolute fastest on this list. But for most creative work, that speed is more than enough. Link is in the description. Next up at number 4, this one's about getting professional-level performance without the premium price tag. We have the SSK Portable SSD with 1 terabyte. What caught my attention right away was that it includes both USB-C and USB-A cables in the box. Most drives make you choose, or buy separately. You're getting read speeds up to 1050 megabytes per second and write speeds hitting 1000. That's fast enough for editing 4K video directly off the drive, or transferring your entire photo library in minutes. No waiting around for files to move. Here's what surprised me most during testing. It maintains those speeds, even during large transfers, thanks to SLC caching that allocates 25% of available capacity as high-speed buffer, so you're not seeing those frustrating slowdowns halfway through copying a project folder. The power consumption sits under 2.4 watts, which means it works seamlessly with your iPhone for ProRes recording, or with your iPad, without draining the battery. That's the kind of efficiency that matters when you're working mobile. What I noticed is how cool it stays. The 2mm aluminum case keeps temperatures around 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Even during extended use, you can actually hold it comfortably while it's transferring files. At just 36.6 grams, this thing disappears in your bag. You'll forget you're carrying it, until you need it. What really convinced me was how SSK balanced speed, portability, and practical features like smart monitoring to track drive health. You're getting serious performance in a package that doesn't demand babying. Keep in mind that while it's incredibly light, it doesn't have the rugged protection of more expensive options. Link is in the description. Next up at number 3, this is where you get professional-grade durability without paying for extras you might not need. We have the Crucial X9 Portable SSD with 1 terabyte. What caught my attention right away was getting the same IP55 water and dust resistance as the Pro version we saw earlier, at a more accessible entry point. You're still getting drop protection up to 7.5 feet, so this isn't a drive that needs special handling. The read and write speeds hit 1050 megabytes per second, which handles everything from 4K video editing to full system backups efficiently. That means you can work directly off the drive without those frustrating lag spikes that kill your workflow. It connects via USB-C or USB-A, so it works seamlessly across your entire ecosystem. Your Mac, iPad Pro, even your iPhone 16 for ProRes capture. Here's what makes it more than just another drive. You're getting 3 months of Milio Photos Plus and Acronis True Image included when you register, so you have actual professional backup and photo management tools ready to go, not just empty storage space. During my testing, what impressed me was how this balances the essentials perfectly. The compact design is genuinely pocket-friendly, and that small activity light gives you instant visual feedback during transfers. You can tell at a glance if your files are moving, or if something's stalled. The compatibility is truly universal. Whether you're moving files between your Mac and a Windows workstation or loading footage onto a PlayStation 5, it just works. No reformatting dance between devices. What really convinced me was how Crucial delivered the core performance and protection that matters for daily creative work without unnecessary complexity. You're getting the ruggedness and speed where it actually counts. Keep in mind that if you specifically need built-in hardware password protection, the Pro version we covered earlier includes that security layer. Link is in the description. Next up at number 2, this is where raw speed becomes the centerpiece. We have the crucial 1TB Portable SSD with 2100 megabytes per second read speeds. What stood out immediately was that this delivers double the transfer speed of everything we've seen so far. We're talking about moving a 100 gigabyte 4K project in under a minute. You're getting those 2100 megabytes per second read speeds, which fundamentally changes how you work with large files. That means you can edit 8K footage directly off the drive, or transfer your entire photo library from a shoot in seconds, instead of waiting through coffee breaks. No more watching progress bars crawl when you're on a deadline. It's built with the same crucial durability philosophy, but they've upgraded the protection to IP65 for dust and water resistance. Plus, it's drop resistant up to 9.8 feet, which is higher than the other crucial models we covered earlier. Now, this next feature is what separates it from typical high-speed drives. Those speeds aren't just impressive on paper. During my testing, what I noticed is that large file transfers stayed consistently fast, without the thermal throttling you sometimes see with compact, high-performance drives. It maintains that speed even when you're moving multiple project folders back to back. The compatibility remains universal. USB-C and USB-A connections work seamlessly across Mac, iPad Pro, iPhone, Windows, even gaming consoles. You're also getting 3 months of Milio Photos Plus and Acronis True Image when you register, so the backup and organization software is ready to go. What really convinced me was how Crucial packed this level of performance into a drive that doesn't compromise on the rugged protection their other models are known for. You're getting speed that actually transforms your workflow efficiency. For demanding creative work, keep in mind that to hit those peak speeds, you'll need a USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 or Thunderbolt connection on your Mac. Link is in the description. Before we reveal our number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the freshest deals on each of these items. And finally, number 1, this is where you get the complete package, without compromising on what actually matters. We have the Lexar External SSD with 2 terabytes at 1050 megabytes per second. What stood out immediately was how Lexar balanced serious capacity. With features most drives skip, you're getting 2 terabytes of storage, which is double what most options at this speed offer. The transfer speeds hit 1050 megabytes per second read and 1000 write, making it 9.5 times faster than traditional hard drives. That means you can move massive photo libraries or 4K video projects in minutes. Instead of watching progress bars for an hour, you're working efficiently instead of waiting. Now, this next feature is what separates it from cheaper options. Those dual-layer graphite sheets, built into the design, actively pull heat away during transfers. So even when you're moving hundreds of gigabytes continuously, the drive stays cool enough to maintain full speed. No thermal throttling when you need performance most. What's even better is the security and recovery ecosystem included. You get Lexar Data Shield with AES 256-bit encryption to protect sensitive client work or personal files. Plus, the recovery tool helps restore accidentally deleted files before panic sets in. That's actual data protection, not just storage space. The 2-in-1 cable gives you USB-C and USB-A connections in the box. Your Mac, iPad, phone, or even older devices connect without hunting for adapters. What really convinced me was how Lexar delivered everything a creative professional actually needs in one drive. The capacity handles real project sizes, the speed keeps your workflow moving, the cooling prevents slowdowns, and the software protects your work. Keep in mind that while the ruggedness is solid, with 6.6-foot drop resistance, it doesn't have the IP rating of more expensive options. Link is in the description. Now you know which SSDs hit their claimed speeds without throttling under deadline pressure. For maximum speed on demanding projects, number 2. For complete package with encryption and cooling, number 1. For rugged fieldwork, number 5. For best budget performance, number 4. Flash memory prices shift daily, so check the links in the description now.